Welcome back to the Core Cars News Tech Lab. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new, just announced today, AirTV 2. This is an updated version of the AirTV 1, which I got right here. And we're going to do a little unboxing right now, compare them side by side. And then in the same video, I'm going to plug this in, show you it in action so you can get an idea of what the AirTV does. Now in short, this is a over-the-air DVR that takes your antenna, connects it to the Wi-Fi network, and then streams it out to Sling TV apps like on your Roku or on your mobile device and more, so you can watch your antenna right next to your cable channels from Sling TV like ESPN and more. And it will also DVR your programming there. It's a two-tuner, so you can record two programs at once. And the big selling point here is not only is it a new form factor, but it also has a brand new Wi-Fi in here, which is the new AC standard, so it should be a greatly improved streaming experience. So you get a bunch of promotional things. You get a $25 Sling TV credit right here, and then you have your manual. We'll get to that in a little bit, but let's actually take a look at the actual device. Some really noisy packaging here. Let me get this open. I apologize, that is very loud. Alright, so the actual AirTV 2, now we got rid of that loud packaging. So there's really not a lot to this device when it comes to looking at it. Of course, on the back, you do have the connector here for your antennas, where you connect your antenna, pretty standard like you see in TVs, a power cable, a little reset button, Ethernet, USB where you can plug in an external hard drive to record programs, and that's about it. Then it does have some indicator lights. Now this does not have a remote, this does not connect directly to your TV. Like I said earlier, this connects to your Wi-Fi network and then you stream it to the Sling TV app on a variety of different platforms, including Roku, mobile devices, and more. The only other thing that comes with this in the cable or in the box is the power cable. That's it. And it's a pretty hefty cable. Rip that open. Now one thing to be aware of, that plug right there is huge. Make sure you have some room there. If you got a power strip, you may need to maybe get another power strip. So that's huge. But let's take a look at the manual real quick, and then I'm going to go plug this all up, set it up, and show you it in action. So really simple guide here. The 3 steps to setting it up, how to configure it. You do need a mobile device. You're going to want to have a mobile device here so you can download the app for it for Android or iOS. But once you do that once, you're not going to need to do that again. Everything else you can pretty much do through your Roku and more. And they do offer tech support. So if you need some help, go to airtv.net/help. That's .net, not .com. And of course, they do have Facebook and Twitter there too. So let me plug this in. But my first reaction is, you know, it's smaller. Now it does stand up. One thing I do like is the old AirTV had these grooves here, and dust and stuff would fall in there and get caught. But the AirTV 2 is noticeably different form factor. Honestly, I think it looks a little bit nicer. If I was just putting this next to my TV or somewhere around the house, I think this would vanish a little bit easier. The only thing I wonder if I unscrew this here and here, if I could take this base off and have it lay on its side. I think they designed this though for heat sink to have it standing up. So I would probably highly recommend you leave this standing up if you do have that instead of having it lay on its side, because it may overheat, as heat's designed to radiate from the top of this. But yeah, let's go plug this in. It's pretty standard, black, smooth, no blue color anymore. Let's go see how this works once we've tested it out. Well, I've been playing around with the new AirTV 2 for a while now. Been very impressed. Setup was super smooth, took about 5 minutes. Now you do need an Android or iOS device. You cannot connect this to a Roku and have your Roku set up. Now the setup tab is the same spot. You go into the settings here, and at the bottom in your iOS or your Android device, you'll see over-the-air TV channels. You click on that, it will allow you to connect an AirTV device there. And it was very smooth. Just follow the prompts on screen. Took me 5 minutes. The scan discovered exactly the number of channels I was expecting, and the same number of channels as my Roku TV picked up with the same antenna in the same spot. So we'll say the tuner is good and met all my expectations. Once you set that up though, you can go into your guide, for example, and as soon as you get below whatever favorites you may have added recently, you'll see right here. Now, I haven't added all the channels, I just added a few of the primaries. You'll see ABC and Fox with a little like squiggly line thing underneath them there. Now, that will allow you to know that that's from over the air and allow you to watch it through these apps wirelessly. Now, you're not limited to you're at home. If you take your Sling TV app on your mobile device and you go out into town, you can still stream this through your app on your phone or on your tablet and get your locals from your AirTV. One thing to remember here is you do not need to be a Sling TV subscriber. It is really cool that, hey, I got my ACC network, ESPN, and more right next to my ABC and Fox or my antenna, all in one integrated app. You can use the Sling TV app on Roku and I think Fire TV and mobile devices without actually being a paying customer. They also have an AirTV dedicated app, which is just for AirTV. It's on a few different devices where you can just go and have the AirTV app on your device too, with none of the Sling TV features. So keep that in mind. Now I'm going to quickly jump into this real quick. And you see right here is where you can add it to your DVR. I'm not going to hit play because YouTube has become extremely aggressive in copyright claiming anything that's even remotely copyright content played for even a few seconds. But you can add it to your DVR here. You can hit play. And I actually find that loading from my AirTV is often faster than loading from a ESPN. If I was playing ESPN and loading it that way. It will also appear, for instance, in your My TV section here. If you record something, it will show up there. If you add one to your favorites, you can add them here and it will add your ABC, whatever to your favorites. And under recommendations, you will start to see content from your over-the-air TV show up there. So a pretty nice feature that you get the ability to access. Overall, very happy. If you have a Generation 1, you're right at home. There's nothing different here. The biggest improvement is the improved Wi-Fi, is the slightly improved processor. I'm suspecting if I would tear this apart, I may find a little bit better processor and RAM maybe, because it definitely feels slightly faster. Now, when I say slightly faster, I mean slightly faster, not dramatically there. So that will make you want to run out there and replace it right off the bat with a new AirTV. But if you've been thinking about getting an AirTV and you've held off, this is a really great option. The nice thing about this, you know, Sling TV starts at 25 bucks. Much of the competition is getting closer to 50. And I hear a lot of times like, I wish it had my local channels. Well, with an AirTV on Sling TV, you can plug in your antenna. You can go put your antenna up in an upstairs bedroom somewhere and wherever you get the best reception. Connect your AirTV to it and then stream it to your Roku. Because on this guide, it really doesn't make a difference to me. If I got Sling TV's locals here through my antenna or through the app, I can't really tell a difference in it. It works really well there because it's just all the data right there. The other really cool thing about this is there's no monthly fee. Where many DVRs charge a monthly fee for some features or to use it at all, the AirTV is 100% free. Once you buy it, there's no monthly service fee, and you're set, which is really nice. So if you're locked into the Sling TV user experience or you've been thinking about it but wanted locals, check out the AirTV. Now, Dish will send somebody to your home. Dish, the parent company, is Sling TV. If you want, they'll put an outdoor antenna on your house for 150 bucks, wire it to a jack in your home, put your AirTV on that, and now you're streaming your AirTV out from an antenna on your roof. And that includes the cost of the antenna for 150 bucks. So not a bad deal at all. But if you have any questions on this or you want to learn more, I'll put a link to the AirTV where you can find it on Amazon down in the show notes. And feel free to leave us a comment. We'll be posting a link also down there with my full review, all the tech specs and more. If you want to read all this in writing, I'll have that down below. Or if you have a question, leave it. I'll try to every now and then pop back in here and answer questions. Give me a little time. I can't always answer them the second they come in. But check that out. So let me know what you think. What do you think of the AirTV 2? Leave us a comment. If you like this video, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. And hopefully we can help you break free from the high cost of cable TV and still watch the shows you enjoy. So until tomorrow, where we're back with more cord-cutting news, tips, and tricks, take care, thank you for your support, and for this device, I'll give it 2 thumbs up.